Welcome to Sri Digambar Institute of Technology, Dausa. My name is Mr. Hardesh Kumar. Today we will discuss about the scalar and vector magnetics. Magnetic scalar potential del square phi m equal to 0. Laplace equation is valid only outside the magnetic source and away from current. Magnetic field can be calculated from the magnetic scalar potential using solution of Laplace equation. The magnetic scalar potential is useful only in the region of space away from free current. If J equal to 0, then only magnetic flux density can be computed from the magnetic scalar potential. The potential function which overcome this limitation and is useful to compute B in region where J is present in the magnetic vector potential. So magnetic field are generated by study time independent current and satisfy Gauss's law. Del dot B equal to 0. Since the divergence of curl is 0, we can write as the curl of vector A. B equal to del into A. B equal to del into A. Any sinusoidal vector field B is physics can always be written as the curl of some other vector field. The quantity A is known as the magnetic vector potential. So magnetic the magnetic field flux density, magnetic flux density B. Okay, so B vector equal to phi upon S. This is the total flux upon surface area. The magnetic field intensity H depend on the moving charge. It does not depend on the medium. The force associated this H is called the magnetic flux density. It is denoted by B. The magnetic flux density is defined as total flux passing per unit area through a plane at the right angle to flux. The unit of magnetic flux density is the Weber per meter square. So this closed surface S, then the flux through an element of area ds is given by the dot product of B. With ds, a total magnetic flux passing through the surface is given by. So this is the phi and this is the S. This is the total flux and this is the surface area. So this total flux phi equal to closed surface integral S B vector dot ds. Here phi magnetic flux Weber, B magnetic flux density Weber per meter square, and ds vector dodge direction is normal to the surface element ds. But this is the closed surface integral, given this will be 0. This is the become the magnetic flux closed on themselves. That means the number of line entering into the surface are equal to the number of line leaving the surface. Thus the closed surface S integral B vector dot ds equal to 0. Here this is the closed surface integral over a closed surface integral and dependent for Gauss's law integral form. But in the divergence case, this is the divergence case, del dot B equal to 0. This is the Gauss's law in difference form. So del dot B equal to 0. This is the Gauss's law. So the magnetic flux density B is related to the magnetic field intensity H, as B vector equal to mu H vector. Mu is the permeability of medium. Mu equal to mu 0 mu R. So mu 0 is the permittivity of free space and mu R is the relative permittivity. In which case mu 0 equal to value 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Henry per meter HM. Okay. So B vector equal to mu 0 H. This is the relation of magnetic flux density and magnetic field intensity. But in case, since the divergence of a curl is 0, B can be written as the curl of a vector A. So B equal to del into A. This is the A is the vector. This is the divergence case. The quantity A is known as the magnetic vector potential. Okay. Next, magnetic vector potential. However, magnetic vector potential is not directly associated with work the way that scalar potential, electrical potential V is associated with work. Work done against the electrical field E is stored as electrical potential energy U given in terms of electrical dipole moment P and EH. So U equal to minus P dot E. The vector potential is defined to be consistent with Ampere's circular law. Ampere's circular law. This is the Ampere's circular law is generally depend of the Biot-Savart law. In case we have generally used any closed surface integral, closed surface में H vector dl equal to I, closed surface में H vector dl equal to I. This is the Ampere's circular law. It can be expressed in terms of either current I or either current density J. The source of magnetic field as follow. B equal to del into A. However, A is not unique to define the above equation. Any function whose curl is 0 can be added to A. Then the result word still be the same field B. If del psi, the gradient of a scalar psi is added to A. So del into A plus del psi equal to del into A plus del into del psi equal to del into A equal to 0. Magnetic vector potential is generally to make A more specific and unique. Additional condition needed be imposed on A. In magnetics, a convergent condition with make a calculation answer can be specified as del dot A equal to 0. In electrodynamics, this condition cannot be imposed. The set of equation which uniquely define the vector potential A and also satisfy the fundamental equation of Gauss's law. Del dot B equal to 0. the magnetic field is divergence free are as follow. So del B equal to del into A, del dot A equal to 0. For Ampere circular law, Ampere law del into B equal to del into A equal to del dot A minus K del square AU minus K del square A. This is the Ampere law. Ampere law is also known as the Ampere work-on law. It states that the line integral of magnetic field intensity H about any closed path is exactly equal to the direct current enclosed by that path. So closed surface H vector dl equal to I. This is the closed surface, closed path integral. H is the magnetic field intensity and dl is small differential length and I is the differential enclosed by the path. So this is the generally closed surface and this is the closed surface and I, this is the conductor carrying current I, and this is the B is the magnetic field and this is the R is the radius. So current carrying conductor I is passes through the B. So B is the magnetic flux density. In magnetic flux density dependent for Ampere law. So this is the generally basically defined magnetic flux density is along the circular path. This is the circular path. Now at the distance between this R. So from this conductor the magnetic flux density is given by the in this Biot-Savart law. This is BIOT. Biot-Savart SAVART. Savart law. So this Biot-Savart law as B. This is the magnetic. So magnetic B equal to mu I upon 2 pi R. So here this is the mu is the permeability of medium and I current passing through the conductor and R is the radius of circular path. Now we will integral B around the path of radius R enclosing the y round. तो closed surface में B vector dot dl. तो B vector dl इक्वल टू कितना हो जाएगा? B की वैल्यू म्यू आई 2 पाई आर एंड दिस इंटीग्रल डॉट dl. सपोज दिस म्यू आई अपॉन 2 पाई आर क्लोज सरफेस में इंटीग्रल dl. ठीक है. और दिस dl इज जनरली इज अ स्फेरिकल phi and closed surface dl equal to 2 pi r. तो क्लोज सरफेस dl इक्वल टू वैल्यू पुट कर देंगे तो 2 pi r से 2 pi r कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो कितना बचा? म्यू आई. ओके, तो सीधा म्यू आई बचेगा. तो म्यू आई को आगे सॉल्व कर लेंगे, कितना हो जाएगा? म्यू आई बचा म्यू आई. अब क्लोज सरफेस बी डॉट dl इक्वल टू कितना होगा? म्यू आई. अब आगे सॉल्व कर लें तो क्लोज सरफेस कितना होगा? b अपॉन म्यू dl इक्वल टू आई. अब b पता है तुम्हें, b इक्वल टू कितना होता है? B इक्वल टू म्यू एच, तो B वेक्टर म्यू एच वेक्टर, तो क्लोज सरफेस में H वेक्टर डॉट डी एल इक्वल टू आई, दिस इज द वैल्यू पुट, म्यू से म्यू कैंसिल हो जाएगा, H वेक्टर बचेगा। हेयर H मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी एम्पीयर विद मीटर, dl is the differential element of path length and I is the current in encroach A. This is the A. So A in form of divergence, B equal to del into A, del dot A equal to 0. So Ampere circular law, del cross B equal to del, this is a divergence, del cross A equal to del dot A equal to minus k del square A equal to minus k del square A. Here del dot A equal to 0. Therefore the equation del cross B equal to mu 0 j can be written as del square A equal to minus k mu 0 j. This equation is similar to Poisson equation. Poisson equation, the only difference is that A is a vector. A is a vector. So generally this is the vector and scalar. Scalar are not direction and vector is the direction. So in magnetic and scalar vector and potential generally two difference between define of the V. This is the potential. Basically magnetic vector and magnetic scalar. So scalar is a quantity and vector is a quantity dependent for vector. Okay, so this is the scalar and vector magnetic field and scalar and vector magnetic flux density and scalar and vector magnetic field intensity, in which case two vector A vector and B vector in form of scalar quantity and vector quantity. So scalar is a quantity which is completely characterized by its magnitude. For example, for mass, density, pressure, volume, this is the scalar. It is quantity, those values represented by a single real number. And vector is the both magnitude and direction. This is the quantity which is completely characterized by magnitude and direction. Example of force, velocity, acceleration. This is the vector field. Thank you watching this video.